Oh, wow, you can add the screen there. Cool. All right, I figured out how to share the screen, so that's cool. So now, next stream that I do, I'll be able to share the screen. I plan to do a gaming stream as my next stream. Oh my God, lipstick on my teeth. Yes, so my next stream will be a gaming stream. And I think I figured out how to do that. Sorry, I plan to be on here too, but I just wanted to look into like the how to do the gaming streams because I feel like I don't know, it's something to like we can talk about things, it gives us something to do. You know what I mean? So I wanted to make sure I could do that. And yeah, here I am. YouTube has done a lot of improvements on their live streaming service. I think about 2 years ago now, I did a live stream for Halloween. And that was like the first time I ever did a live stream on here. And before you had to go through like so much, you had to download a bunch of things and it was just really complicated and like tedious. So I'm excited that they have started to branch out on their live streaming stuff here. And I definitely plan to do some member live streams. So if you join my supporter group, you'll get hidden videos, secret videos, new releases to videos. And if you join the VIP, you'll get the VIP live streams. Hi, Anthony. Thanks for your help. Hi, Cody. Thanks, Anthony. Okay, guys, so in true Remy fashion, I have to be a little extra. I have to be very American. I tried to put ketchup on here and the ketchup bottle exploded and now I have non-aesthetic ketchup, but this is a veggie dog because I don't eat red meat, so I'm not really American enough, but we can pretend. And I also got these cute cupcakes. Aren't these adorable? I'll be like Ariana Grande. There's also a way that I can make it to where, sorry guys, I'm like such a noob on the live streaming on here, so bear with me on that. But I think that there's also a way that I could share. I can do 2 streams, so I would be streaming on the vertical side and the what is it, like horizontal side? Like, you know, when I'm on my phone, that goes to like a different part of the site apparently, and you can stream through both, but I just have to figure out how. Hmm. I think I'll have to, let's see. Hmm. I think I'll have to figure that out later, but you know, I'm doing it, guys. So just give me a second. Um, the games that I'm going to play, that's a good question. So I am going to think of a few games and then I'm going to make a poll and everyone can vote on which game I'm going to play first. So look out for that poll in the community section because I will be posting that this week, probably Monday. I will pick a few games. Subnautica is really big right now. Um, there's some lighthearted games like funny gambling games, fashion games, um, Minecraft style games. There's also another game I feel pretty intrigued by that's more of like an ASMR style, and it's like a zoo game. So you build a zoo, and what's really cool about that game is that it's like super realistic animals, and you also can like buy animals from different creators. So like there's like a level thing to it. So like you can get better animals and different, I don't know. It seems like pretty interactive. So I think that's cool. I watch an ASMR channel that does gameplay ASMR kind of things. And he's been playing that game recently. And I just think it's so fascinating how you can like have these really interactive live looking animals. Like I used to play The Sims growing up, and the first time I ever saw The Sims was at a friend's house on Halloween. She was like having a party at her house, and she was showing me the game, and I was like, I want to play that. I love how you can customize it. I love how you can build houses. And yeah, I have pretty much all of the Sims games on the computer, and I got really into like a Sims era where I used to watch Sims gameplays, and I feel like it's very comforting and relaxing. And now like looking at the things that they have, it's like to the next level, you know? Like I would love to just build a little zoo. And there's also another game that I saw a few years ago that is like The Sims, but like way more realistic. And it actually just came out like last week or the week before. So I don't know. There's options. That game, it can lag a little bit because it's like really new, but there's many things. So I'll get your guys' opinion and we'll see. Subnautica is really big though, you know. I watched a Subnautica video recently. That game looks very interesting. Yeah, right? It looks fun. I play Sims. I play Sims and Zoo Tycoon. Super fun and relaxing. Yes, exactly. So let me see what is the name of this. I'll do that as like an ASMR thing, and then maybe I'll play Subnautica as like a daytime stream because it's definitely Subnautica is not like a relaxing game. Um how do I change the thumbnail for this? Um I'm such a newbie, guys. I'm like such a noob on here. The thing is you can't really like learn this system unless you're live. So sorry, guys. I want to change the thumbnail, but whatever. Let me see. This game is called Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo. Hi, Meta God. I read that. Hello, dear, look amazing and happy 4th from Canada. Thank you. I love Canada. I used to honestly hate the cold, but as I've gotten older, I've really embraced it. I don't know, kind of, I feel like now it'd be weird to have like summer all of the time. I kind of like leaning into the depression of winter. Jordan says, happy 4th birthday. Oh, is this my 4th birthday on YouTube? Or my 4? Because I'm okay with both. Guys, look at my necklace. I am like a 4-year-old with this. Saying hello from Michigan. Hi. I've been to Michigan once, and it was grueling. It was in January, I think, or February. It was a really cold month. But now I feel like, I don't know, gives you an excuse to like have emotions. You're like, oh, I'm so miserable. It's so cold. Maybe I'm just dramatic. Any of you heard about Railroad Tycoon? I played the demo on my old Dreamcast. That sounds fun. I bet they have something similar to that nowadays. You admire me? Thank you. All right, guys. So admire this big fat dog in my mouth. It's time. I got this just to celebrate the ratchetness of the holiday, but of course, I hate to disappoint, but this is not real meat because I don't eat red meat. I feel like my camera's blurry. It wants to focus on the dog. I'm gonna get lipstick all over my food. It's huge. You guys know I like it big. Mm-hmm. And I got my lipstick all over it. How big do I like it? I don't know. Follow me on OF and I'm sure I could show you. I know I'm too much. I feel like I need to pick off the piece that has my lipstick on it just because I don't need to eat more chemicals, so we're good on that. And now we can really see the dog in its action. I honestly am not a bread lover. Honestly, not bad. Have you guys eaten hot dogs recently? The piece of bread on my computer. I forgot how great they are. Okay, guys, so now I need to know which one do we like? Black or white? Or maybe I should take both at the same time. What do you guys think? I don't, because I don't eat hot dogs. I don't eat red meat. But the veggie dog is not bad. Honestly, I don't think that. So, like, I don't really like the taste of bacon. I despise the taste of a hamburger. I don't dislike the taste of a hot dog, but I fear if I ate a real hot dog, I would be like really sick. I tried to eat beef jerky a few years ago and I got really sick from it. So I just feel like my stomach doesn't take to it anymore. What's special about a Chicago hot dog? What's on it? Is it like a New York one? What do you guys think? Chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate or vanilla, guys? I like chocolate, but I do like this little, I think this is edible. Maybe I'll just bite into it and we can figure it out. I know this is not, obviously. This is plastic. Remy's smart. She's not going to eat plastic. I want this to be my thumbnail. How do I change my thumbnail? I'll pose for it. Then I'll fix it later. Okay, I think I got it. Both? I know, right? Just like smash them into my face. This is how you know that I don't have friends and I live alone, because I'm just such a glutton. Like, I'm just gonna eat all the food, smash it in my face. Like, you know, I have too many cupcakes. Your eyes are a sea in which I drowned. Oh, don't. I'll teach you how to swim. Thank you. Oh, I'd save the star for a decoration. I like space stuff. That's so true. You know what? I feel like I should save that because my sister makes jewelry and things. So if you guys sign up for my membership, if you support my channel, I will be releasing exclusive videos and hidden videos. And if you join my VIP group, you get the exclusive videos and exclusive live chats. And also you can use the new feature on here. It's kind of like the super chats, but instead it's gifting and you use like rubies or something. But a lot of the channels got gifted free rubies, so you probably have some free gifts you can send on here, so you should check it out. It's like a little gift box that's like glowing and bouncing. I got gifted like 500 or 1,000 or something from YouTube. And yeah, it was really fun giving them out. I really like joining other people's streams. It's really fun. I follow a lot of people on here and like I'm part of their memberships and stuff. So it's a fun time. And I'm going to make little emojis for my membership this week. So you'll have custom emojis. But yeah, I just started it. So it'll be fun. Well, your help is enough, Anthony, and I really appreciate it. Seems like the winner is chocolate. So everyone likes chocolate. Chocolate is my favorite too. I'll take one more bite of the dog. Just for vibes. That's how I'm justifying it. Mm. Honestly, I'm here for this. My shoulders are so swollen right now. I've been doing like crazy workouts. I need to get a massage. Okay. Chocolate it is. Chocolate. Shake my giant. I feel weird when people watch me drink. Is that just me? Mm-hmm. Seriously though, is that just me? Okay. I feel like this is like a really ghetto lawn ornament. Like, stick it in your lawn with your weeds. Like, what is this? You could like clean out a bowl. Though I don't smoke anymore because my neighbors are like, oh, we can't breathe. And I'm like, get over it. You know? But oh, boo-hoo, my neighbors have to breathe or whatever. So RIP to me. But I have this cupcake and look at this hole. I'm a child, you know? I can't help it. It does. It looks like something from Sailor Moon. I thought this was fondant, but it's actually a ring. Isn't that so funny? Like, me just like, I'm cleaning up my mouth. I'm a child, guys. I'm a child. I can't help it. Bling, bling. I always wanted a ring. Always wanted a ring just like this. Blang, blang. Can you tell that I'm like one of those people that like love to mess things up? I really want to go to one of those smash rooms. And sorry, guys, I know I look puffy, but I swear I'm not an old lady. It's from my workout, okay? My shoulders are tense. That happens to my neck because I don't have Botox, okay? This is what a normal person looks like sometimes. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, I really want to go around those smash places, and there's one down the street from me, and basically, if you haven't heard of them, you go into a room full of breakable stuff and you just like smash the hell out of it, and it's pretty amazing, and I want to do it. Maybe I could get my little sister to go with me because I feel like she would love to smash things, and I could get her to record. We could do like a live stream. That'd be pretty fun. Like, look at all the frosting that was in there. I always wanted it. Oh, thank you so much. Imagine like you're at like a super hick like cookout, and like someone proposes to you with this ring. I say, "Oh yes, honey. We should get married in the backyard too." It's like Tana Mojo when she got married to Jake Paul with the ring pop. So, do you guys have any plans tonight? My plans are literally nothing. The 4th of July festival, the parade and all of that in DC was canceled because of the heat. Isn't that crazy? So it's between 110 to 115 today. So they canceled the DC parade, and Donald Trump is going to speak at 9:45 at night tonight. Hopefully he can stay up. He's going to need some uppers. I had a peep ring pop yesterday. It was shaped like a marshmallow peep. That's so cute. I love peeps. They're so cute. I love like pastries and cute little things. I don't like the taste of them, but I do like how cute they are. Like I like cute little food things. I'm just like, oh, they're so cute. Like those macaroons, whatever they're called. I don't like the taste of them at all, but they're just so cute. Like I feel like that about peeps. Like I could eat 1, 2 max. If I eat more than 2, I feel nauseous. But they're so cute. So it's just like I'll buy them. Make myself sick eating them because they're just so dang cute. ASMR. How can she be this perfect? Oh, thank you. So also, hold on. There's some things that I don't want to get anything on my computer. There's some things I looked up for you guys. Can you guys believe? Okay, so let me read you something. Peeps are very sugary. The ring pop wasn't as sugary as marshmallow ones. That makes sense. It's just like marshmallow flavored, like lollipop, right? For the nation's official 250th birthday, DC's Freedom 250 event will be featuring a record-breaking spectacle of over 850,000 fireworks. By comparison, a typical independence show in the district features around 20,000. So usually there's about 20,000 fireworks in the show that they have every year for the 4th of July in DC. And tonight they're having 850,000. It will be a record breaking event. So apparently, the fireworks are going to be spread out throughout the district. It's going to be pretty insane. Like, it says it's going to be 40 minutes long straight through. And it's going to be launched from 10 different locations, all the way from like the Lincoln Memorial reflective pool to all the way down to the 8 different areas of the Potomac River. And it's going to be setting a new Guinness World Record for the largest fireworks show ever seen. So that's happening tonight. I'm assuming it's happening after the president speaks. He speaks at 9:45 tonight, but it's going to be pretty wild. I heard that the fair is having like extreme amount of traffic to the point where, like, on the news they're like, pack your patience, like the traffic is on another level. And like, I went down to DC probably 4 months ago, and a drive that would have taken me an hour and a half literally took me like 5 hours. I'm not even joking. Then the next day I heard on the news that because of the bumper to bumper traffic, someone got so much road rage that they got out of their car and stabbed somebody because they like hit into them. So yeah, I'm gonna avoid going into DC at this time, but tonight's gonna be pretty wild. Yeah, so I'm sure they'll have a video of the fireworks, and I'm very interested because going from 20,000 to 800,000, it's going to be insane. There was someone shooting off fireworks near my house last night. It was pretty, but way too loud. Yeah, like we get pretty cool fireworks shows here because I live like right outside of our little like downtown area. So everyone just stands outside where I live and they have like a big fireworks show, and then people set them off here and there. But like, my mom lives in a city, and I was on the phone with her really quick last night, and because I just left from her house, and I was like, oh, I made it back home, whatever. And like, I was on the phone with her and I just heard loud popping, loud fireworks, like craziness. And like, the city is nuts, like with the fireworks. Like, people do big fireworks shows here, but they don't like, you know what I mean? They're very like, they do it big. They're not like doing it all night. But the fireworks here will probably be about 2 hours tonight. But yeah. Literally, you couldn't pay me to be in that area tonight. It's just gonna be wild. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. I want to see. It's gonna be pretty cool. Kind of a waste of money, but I mean, at least we're wasting it on fireworks and not guns for war, right? That is pretty good. I feel like I'm getting a sugar high because I never eat sweets like that. That's how I feel when I drink like fancy Starbucks coffees, like with their little special somethings. I'm like on a sugar rush. I feel like eating a cupcake like that is the equivalent of drinking a Starbucks coffee. Same sugar levels. Okay. So I have some other things we can talk about. Did you guys watch the video of the Russian couple climbing the Empire State Building? Wise restaurant had a display of fireworks. You could buy like huge square fireworks, etc. Really? The Wise grocery store? That's where I got these cupcakes from. And so like I'm from Baltimore, and obviously in the city they don't sell fireworks and stuff, but around here, I live in Pennsylvania, and around here, obviously they have fireworks everywhere. I saw fireworks like a fireworks stand down the street from like in the same complex as Wise, but like down the road. I bet they are together. Like I bet that's how they got the rights to be able to sell the fireworks in that lot. That's very interesting. It's very interesting that grocery stores would be like in cahoots, but I guess it makes sense, right? Hi, alien. When you buy fireworks outside of state, it's like buying flintlock muskets from Texas, Arizona, and Nevada. What's that? I don't know what that is. Got my gamers up, guys. Don't look at me while I drink. It makes me feel weird when people watch me when I drink. When I'm like at a workout class and then I'll be like chugging water and then someone like stares in my eyes, I'm like, can you not? You're making me feel weird. You're making me feel as weird as this sticky icing filled American flag ring. And it's so Americana because only Americans would stick jewelry inside of icing desserts. And I have blue icing under my nails now. I live in PA too. There's a Phantom Fireworks and another fireworks store both in my area. It's wild. Yeah, that's crazy. I used to date this guy that his family was farmers out in PA, and his dad would spend $20,000 on fireworks every year. Hi, Alien Bites. Yay. Shout out to you. You guys should join my membership group because I'm going to do a lot more live streams. I'm going to make exclusive content. The next stream that I do, the next stream that I do will be a gaming stream. So make sure that you follow me on here and subscribe and hit notifications on, because I will be posting a poll on Monday, and I will list probably about 3 different games, and I want you all to vote on which one I should play first. Hi, Gummy Go, or Gummy, is it Gummy Go? Gummy Goo? I think it's Gummy Go. I know, right? Isn't that nuts? And like we would never stay because my boyfriend at the time, he just got out of the military. So like he just needed like chill vibes and like $20,000 worth of firecrackers, fireworks, not firecrackers. Fireworks is kind of not chill vibes. But people get really into their fireworks. Do you buy your games on Steam? Yeah, I do have Steam. I actually need to re-download it though because I gave my other laptop to my mom for her work, so I just haven't downloaded it on the laptop I have right now. So, yep, that's what I have. And Steam's pretty cool because sometimes you can get free games. Means a lot of people want real fireworks. I know, right? I think it's going to be pretty massive tonight with those fireworks in DC. It's going to be fun, but like way too crowded and way too hot. I I liked DC. DC is a lot more safe nowadays than when I lived there, but the price versus the value is really low nowadays because like back when I lived there, there was a lot more community events, a lot more, I mean, nightclubs and raving and all of that was it was at its end, but it was still a thing. Now it's like no one really parties anymore. Traffic's really bad, rent's really high, the apartments are not that great. Uh everyone's like stressed out. I don't know. DC is just not what it used to be. So there's this church here that this guy plays this like whistle and he's doing it right now. So it sounds like an animal howling. I need to look it up, but it's this special kind of flute, right? And he plays it for 4th of July and he plays it for the New Year and sometimes during Christmas. And he's playing it right now. And it's like, woo, woo. It sounds like an animal howling. It's insane. Small town things. I'm gonna download Steam Deck now, but there's another one too that I like. I have to remember what it's called because I do have some games on there. I watch Dumb and Dumber 2. Lloyd and Harry put firework pranks on the guy, funny but dumb. I should watch that. I haven't watched that in forever. The Complex. Found Footage is a free stream game I have. It's a backrooms horror game with monsters, still creepy and weird though. See, I'm down to play things like that during the daytime. So maybe I will do 2 streams a week and do more of a daytime stream like that, Subnautica, whatever. And then a nighttime stream and do like a ASMR calm, relaxing vibe. Like Planet Zoo, or there's a new dinosaur game where you build the Jurassic Park thing. So it's kind of like Zoo Tycoon mixed with like the theme park, whatever. I don't know. That's pretty cool. So, all right, I just re-downloaded that. So now I have Steam. And I will post something in the members group about which day you guys would like me to stream this week. I'll be gone on Monday and Tuesday, but the rest of the week I'm down. So I think that the napkin on the floor. I think that I'll do my nighttime stream on a Sunday night, like the ASMR on the Sunday night, because I feel like that's like chill vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I need to pick a day during the week where we can do more intense games, you know? Happy 4th. I'm having deja vu. Feels like 4th fell on a Saturday last year, too. It's funny that you say that, James Dean, because I've been having crazy deja vu for the last like week. And I have this mentor. Her name is Jet Lachey. She does like Reiki sessions on YouTube. And she has like a community. And in her community, she was doing a live stream where she does like group healing, right? And she was saying that right now we're going into a Mercury retrograde. So during this time, you actually have deja vu more often. And basically, what she was saying is the deja vu is just showing you like little hints about your life, about like the way that you're progressing or the way that you used to look at things. So it's kind of just like your mind, like reflecting and like leveling up. Pretty interesting, right? I want to look up what this flute is because it's so interesting. Okay, so it's like it's a factory whistle. And I'm not to give away my location, so I have to be careful. But basically it's a tradition here. It's like a local tradition. And it's like an industrial steam whistle, not a traditional flute, but it's like it echoes high notes and it has like an eerie flute-like tone. It's a local tradition that they started in 1889, and it's been played by this whistle master that's been doing it for forever, right? And he's led the performance for over 70 years. It's a 25-minute concert that rings across the whole county, and they played at 10 or 12:10 in the morning on Christmas morning. But then they also do different events, like I guess because it's like the 250th birthday for America, they'll do that. Sometimes they do it for like certain New Year's events, but it's very interesting because I guess it's a factory whistle. So it's like it plays when he plays this like flute like instrument, it like rings out throughout the entire town. I don't know what it looks like. I'll have to look more into it because I would love to know what this man looks like. He's got to be like close to 100 years old because I love small town vibes. I love it. But yeah, right? Super cute, super small town, super niche and random. First time I heard it, because it was during Christmas at 12 in the morning, I thought it was a um, coyote because it sounds like very similar to like a coyote whistling. But yeah, I mean, he's got to be close to 100 because he's been doing it for 70 years. So, I mean, he's got to be at least in his mid 80s. Pretty cool, though. I live in this small town where it was like industrial. It's like when the Industrial Revolution started, I guess. So it's like a lot of factories and stuff that they turned into like little boutiques and coffee shops and condos like mine. Learn something new every day. And truthfully, I did not know what the hell was going on the first 2 years I lived here. I just thought it was like a weird animal. And then I told my mom, actually, I was like, I don't know if this is like a coyote or what's happening. And then she looked into it and she found out what it was, because like I never saw the guy doing it because I'm not out like at midnight, but apparently people like he has a whole crowd outside when he does these performances. So I don't know. I love little small town things, but I've definitely outgrown this area just because like people talk about each other and whatever. But I'm thankful for the time that I spent here being in an area that's way different than the city, having to honestly like care more about how I behave in public and the way that I act, and just being like I was super snobby, privileged city girl, and when I moved here, it definitely like humbled me in the right ways. But this place needs a lot of maintenance, and it's just not healthy to live in a factory long term. So this winter I'll be moving, and I'm really excited because I will definitely be taking you guys on that journey. And I choked on my spit. I talk so fast and I talk so much. I like, can you breathe? But I'm really excited to take you guys on that journey because I won't be moving somewhere that I'm going to be permanently. I just want to travel a bit more. I want to go back into the city and live my city life because like there's really nothing here for me. Like there's no Pilates places. Like, I live an hour and a half away from everyone. I mean, it was nice to take a break, but I'm definitely ready to go back to the city. And I just really want to go back to like minimalism and enjoying like more of like a luxury space, because honestly, I'm paying a lot of money where I live because it's like a big space. But like 2 years ago, they upped the rent here. Like right now, I have $1,000 electricity bill. So it's like I might as well just, go back to the city and have some fun. Live my single life a bit more because I feel like I took a break from all that, but I want to like enjoy my life some more. Um, I've choked on a spit before, so annoying. I know, right? after I got my braces off, I have like more spit in my mouth, and I guess it's like normal, but I'm always choking on my spit. There's no monsters to spooky atmosphere. There's also a game that I saw. I don't know the name of it, but I did save it. It's a game where you are in a indoor pool and there's a shark inside the pool, and you have to do laps and not get eaten by the shark. And then every new level, it gets more and more difficult. So like it starts with like a slower hammerhead shark, and then like the next level it gets like more and more and more intense until it's like crazier things and like faster, crazier sharks. That seems like a pretty fun game to play, right? Make a Difference TV. Hi. I want to bite into this one now. You know, it's just like you only live once, right? But yeah, I really just want to do more things now. I've been chill long enough. What if you guys took me to like an event with your family, like your cookout, your 4th of July cookout, and like that's how I ate in front of all your family? And I like locked eyes with you while I did it. Would you like still take me home and beg me? Yeah. Look me up on the PH, on the corn, on the corn, as the people say, or whatever. So, another thing that I'm going to do is I really want to get back into doing K-pop dances. When I was younger, used to do I used to perform K-pop dances with my friend and my sister, my older sister and my best friend. It was us like three, and we would make costumes and we'd perform and we'd sing in Japanese and do the K-pop dances and the Japanese dances. And I really want to do that again just for fun, and I'll post it as shorts because there's like a lot of cute dance trends that I want to do just for fun. So look out for that because I want to get back into dancing. It's really fun. And maybe I'll show my crazy good skills and even like sing in Japanese in one of them, but look out for that because I am going to be a K-pop dancing star. It'd be fun. Hi. Everyone leave a comment on my Corn Hub though. Leave comments on my videos because that helps me. When you leave comments on those videos, it shows the algorithm that my videos are being watched, and it gets them featured. So the best way to help me out on there is to leave a comment. I know it's a little weird because what it is, but just leave a comment because you love me. And if you want more streams and more like intimate type things, I will be posting exclusive videos on here just for my membership. So if you join my supporter group or my VIP group, you'll get my old videos that I have privated. After the stream, I'm going to upload them just for my membership. And like they're already uploaded, but they're listed as private. So I will list them as my VIP and supporter group only. And then, so I'll be relisting my private videos just for that VIP and supporter. And then also, I will be doing members only live streams. So if you want to support me extra and get extra things, you know, it helps me out. Obviously, you don't have to. If you just subscribe to me here and subscribe to me other places or leave comments on things, you know, interaction helps me out. So love you too. Yes, like, comment, subscribe to my channel and my memberships if you want to. And, you know, just support me. There's free ways too. So we can all collectively do the thing. And then my VIP membership will also include a Discord channel. So I'm still working on that because like I have one, but I just have to like set it up to where I can accept people into it because I had a Discord channel for my assistant and I. So yeah, I'm not using that anymore for that, but I can use it for this community. So, and they helped me a lot with that because like I did not know how to use Discord. So I can always get them to help me if I can't figure it out. But so that will also be included. So you'll have communication with me, which is fun in case like, you know, you guys have an idea for a video or there's a gameplay you want to watch or a topic you want to talk about, you know, getting help from you guys about what is relevant to you all really helps me out. And, you know, then we can all connect and it flows and it works. I grew up in a teeny village and a friend moved back into a neighbor village. It's crazy how much he is connected to the neighborhood and to the people I knew many years ago. I know, right? It's nice, but it's not at the same time. I'm not in a relationship. But if you want to see me take a big hot dog, I mean, you can find me somewhere and I'll send you the videos, but they're secret, so you have to ask me for them. I had a little rendezvous with a professional poker player, okay? I like a big hot dog, so. But yeah, no, I'm single and we'll see where that takes me. Right now, I'm just really focused on you guys and building my channel on here and also working on my solo videos because I really want to get to 100K on the hub and I'm really, really close. And it would just mean a lot to me. And honestly, it would like make me feel like fulfilled because I have been working on my solo content on there for a really long time. So I really want to focus on my solo content and hitting that milestone and then also being on here and, you know, working on the things that are outside of that because like obviously that's not all that I am. And yeah, obviously I'm a human being too and I want to do these things, but once I hit 100K on there, I'm down to be ratchet again. You know what I'm saying? But I want to hit 100K on there before I work with other people because I have built that channel completely on my solo videos. So right now I'm really focused on my solo things and I do have those other things if you want to see them, but those are going to be those for now until I work on some of my goals and then yeah. I'm always doing something, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be doing the most. But yeah. right now I'm just really focused on you guys. And so those videos are super exclusive because I will not be making other partnership videos for a while, let's say. And yes, it is like over 10 inches. So I like big dogs. What can I say? And my little dogs, because little dogs, I love that they worship me. But yeah, I'm not really looking for a relationship right now, just because honestly, a relationship takes effort and time, and I just simply don't have it. I mean, I'm really focused on so many things. It's like it doesn't seem like that much as a consumer, and I totally get it because like I I'm somebody that really loves watching YouTube, watching live streamers. Like I'm a huge fan of that kind of content. And when I watch them, I'm like, they need to be posting more. Like, they're like taking a break, whatever. Because like, I think that the effort versus like the result, it's just like, it's hard to, because like a lot of it is not like seen, right? But like all that matters to everyone watching is what's seen, right? And then you have to like divide your time on the people that can like support you financially for your time. And yeah, so I just like I'm really just so booked and busy. Like it seems like I'm not producing that much, but it's a lot, like clips, content, live streaming, different platforms, like, interacting with everyone. And I really want to like, I rather focus on like starting a Discord and talking to you guys and making videos and doing live streams and like being in a committed relationship. And I think for like a moment, I was thinking, oh, like it'd be so nice, like to have a relationship and to do all these things. But I think that I'm at this point in my life where like I'm self-sufficient because of you guys, right? And so like having a relationship with somebody, it has to be benefiting me because I'm putting in the energy, not to sound like that kind of person, but like I'm not ready to have kids. I'm not ready to get married. I'm not ready for those things. So like me being in a committed relationship with anybody would just be like stringing them on. So I just feel like in this at this point in my life, I'm better off focusing on my content and then having fun because like I like having fun, but I'm not ready for a committed relationship. And I think that I felt bad for that for a while, but then I realized like I have plenty of time and I don't want to rush into a relationship and be stuck with somebody that I hate in like 2 years because like honestly, after like 3 years of being around someone, like I don't like them anymore. And like I know it sounds terrible, but it's just the truth. So that is my little like rant on relationships. I will have a relationship with all of you guys. We don't want others, only solo. I love it. Well, I mean, if you want to see me take it, there's lots that like to see that, but I'm definitely not in a relationship. Yeah, comment on there because it helps me. Hi, I'm good. How are you? Happy 4th of July. And if you aren't from America, then happy Get Drunk for America Day. Live streaming is a committed relationship. It's true because, like, I do feel like streaming takes a lot of energy, Like, you only have so much energy every day. And, like, I just rather give my energy to something that I know is going to pan out versus, like, a relationship. But, I mean, I'm down to have many relationships. It's funny, guys, because I was on Hinge for a little bit and I had to contact I had to contact Hinge because they I got reported on there because people thought that I was catfishing. And I had to explain to them, "Oh, I do like social media content." And then they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry for that." And then they fixed my account, but it's just so funny. I had Tinder like when Tinder was big for a second, and I went on one date on there, and then Tinder blocked me. And I never understood why. Not like I wanted to use it at the time anyway. I was like, I don't care. But um, I think it was because of that. Because like people thought that I was like catfishing and pretending. I think I don't realize how like well known my certain videos are. You know what I'm saying? It's so funny. Like I'll get messages on there like, "Oh, I love your content," and I'm like, "Thanks." But yeah, so I still can't believe we've been friends for almost a decade, 7 or 8 years now. Time flies too fast. I know, right? Like, I feel like we knew each other in my like live me era, like before I started doing like cam and all that kind of stuff. Like when I just did regular live streams. It's funny how everything goes like full circle. Like now I'm back to, I feel like who I was when I first went to VidCon and started doing live me. Live Me was like TikTok Live. TikTok bought over the rights to Live Me. But yeah, I feel like you're one of the few people, maybe, I think there's probably about 3 people that know me from that era. And one of them was like actively in my life. The other one, they might have lived in the same area or something. But you're like pretty much the only one. Like, you knew me when I was in North Carolina. Like you've known me since the whole start. And I think you're pretty much the only one. There's like I said 2 other people, but they like stalk me quietly. So the other person is the one that bought me this necklace. But I lost their number and I don't talk to them anymore. Yes, I remember that. Isn't that crazy? That was when I was dating this guy that was in the military. He's still in the military, so yeah. We actually had a good relationship, but he's overseas. So look what my dryer did to this. Give me like a apron. I could eat a seafood food boil with this on. I'm gonna eat a seafood boil and I'm gonna make a video of it. Did you guys see on my Instagram? If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I post stories sometimes. I'm gonna post on there more, but if I ever have a second to just post something about my life, it will be on there on my stories. And so I went to my family's house for 4th of July because my family works holidays. And so I went to go see them just before the holiday, and we got crabs, and I showed them off on my live stream or my Instagram story, not my live stream. But yeah, I love eating messy seafood, and I'm from Maryland, so crabs are a thing. But it's so funny because I have my little sister, I have her open the skirt and then I have her clean out the lungs and everything, the yucky part, and then she gives it to me. And then, well, she cracks it in half and then she gives it to me. And that's how I eat seafood. So I don't crack my own crabs because it's too icky, but my sister does it for me. So I want to do a seafood boil, and maybe I'll have to get my sister to join me because I might have to get her to dissect the things for me. But that's another video idea. There's lots of live streams and fun things that I want to do that would just be fun. And wouldn't it be kind of fun if my sister showed on the seafood boil, how to crack crabs, because I feel like a lot of people shy away from eating crabs because they don't know how to break them down. So, yeah, if you want to learn how to crack crabs, that might be fun because crabs are so yummy, but they're very intimidating to eat. And having my sister help me is like a bonus for me. I love oysters. I love, love, love oysters. I don't know how to open an oyster, so I usually just get them prepared. But you have been doing spicy lives there? Yes. So I do spicy lives somewhere else. Um, honestly, they take a big portion of my money, so we're not going to talk about them. But yes, I do live streaming full time on a spicy website. But if you follow me on OF, I can show you where I do video sessions somewhere else where they don't take all my money. But I'm also down to do live streams on my OF. It's just a lot of my fans know where I stream other places, but yeah, I do that. So if you follow me on OF, and actually, I will do a discount right now on there on the membership. Lobster. I had lobsters as a kid, so I like lobster, but I haven't really eaten like I don't know how to open a lobster. You know what I mean? Like I've had like lobster claws or whatever it is. But crabs are really yummy. Oysters are really yummy. I think I need to venture into oyster or venture into lobster more. Okay. I'm going to do a discount right now, guys. And if you join me on there, I will send you a recording of a spicy live stream I did for free if you join. And I will be on here tonight. So, yeah. Oh, whoops, I messed up. I need to proofread better. Have you guys had lobster before? Have you guys had crabs before? Do you guys know how to eat crabs? My sister, like I said, is really good at it, and now I feel like I can do it. But I don't like the icky feeling of it. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. I'm messing up. There we go. We only care about the crab down there. If you have crabs down there, you got some serious issues. I don't know why it's blurry. Doesn't that look like fondant? 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 Is that how you say fondant? I thought it was fondant, like that, the stuff that you eat, because it was on top of a fucking cupcake. So I'm like, I thought it was edible, but no, it's a ring. I never tried lobsters or crabs. I don't know if it is different in the US, but I also think that only fancy restaurants serve lobsters and crabs. Yeah, that's true. So like, take this off my face. So the area that I'm from is a bay. It's surrounded by a bay. Good. What did I drop? It's surrounded by a bay, so it's known for crabs and seafood. But like when I got crabs the other day with my family, it was $80. And that was for 3 people. So it is a luxury food. And not a lot of areas offer it. Like if you live on the West Coast, it's not as common. It's a Bay person thing. It's like it's an East Coaster thing. But it's just like my area, like our bay has a lot of crabs. So that's what we're known for. But yeah, it's definitely more of like a luxury. Like, I only really get it for like holidays, but it's a big thing in the summertime. Yeah, it's like an event. People drink beer and have crabs, and it's an event. You put down a bunch of newspaper underneath, like on top of your table, and then you have like a wooden mallet. And so you open it up, you open the skirt up, and then you hit it with the mallet, and you open it up, and then there's legs on there, and you take the mallet and you hit it. I get my sister to do this part because she's way better at it. But you hit the little legs with the mallet and it opens it up, and then there's crab legs, and it's really yummy. And where I'm from, they douse it in Old Bay, and then they boil shucks of corn in with the crabs. So the corn is like really nice and juicy and full of seasonings. It's really yummy. It's definitely a little strange, but it's really good. I know in like South Africa and places like that, they eat prawns, which I guess is like similar to shrimp, but I've never had those. I still have one of those mallets, right? They're fun. Go America. So tonight I will be on my membership things. I will be looking into 3 different games for our gameplay session that I'll be doing this week. Maybe Wednesday or Thursday. I'll make or maybe even Friday. I will make a poll seeing what day you guys would like, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday for the gameplay stream. And that will be locked in unless I have things going on, like, like getting my hair done or doctor's appointment or dog grooming or maintenance has to come, human things. I'll stick to the same day every week for our gameplay. So we'll pick a day, I'll write a poll, and then I will post a poll on Monday of 3 different games for the gameplay so that we can pick which game I'm going to play this week. And tonight I'll be filming a ASMR video. So I'm going to try to get that up tomorrow night so that I have something on my channel, because I got a new mic. I left my mic somewhere when I was traveling. So I had to buy a new ASMR mic. So that's why I haven't been doing like whispering content, but I got a new mic. So I'll be doing another ASMR video to have some chill vibes on the channel. Hi, Kai. Hi, if I'm saying that right. Yeah, so, let's actually see what you guys think. Okay. Happy 4th of July. Hi from Philly. Hi from PA. We're in the same state. Oh, yeah. So I lost the furry mic. Yeah, I lost the really expensive $400 Shure microphone, of course. I lost a lot of things while I was traveling, including my mind, but that's fine. But yeah, I bought another one. And yeah, so I have some spicy ASMR content on I have 2 OFs, and I have a spicy ASMR one, and I posted a new spicy ASMR video on there. I also posted a new sexy one on the other one and a new video on the hub. So make sure you comment on my videos because that really helps me. Make sure you subscribe to me on here and join my memberships if you can, because it really helps me out and I'll be able to make more content. I know, right? It's a really expensive microphone, but it's so worth it because it's a really nice mic. So I'm glad that I got a new one finally. Happy 4th, dinosaur. I have this irrational fear of dinosaurs, and I'm like petrified of alligators and crocodiles. And like, look, crocs and alligators are going to take over the world. They're the original dinosaurs, and they're worse than sharks because, like, the Sharknado scenario, no. What really scares me is crocs. One time I like never get really sick. I get like sick often, like I feel like lethargic, down, whatever, but I feel like that's because I do a lot. But like I never get like ill. There's this like one time I was ill, baby. I was ill, okay? And I literally was like having a fever, and I was watching Discovery Channel, and they had a marathon of those like crazy crocodile movies where it's like the crocs like eat some kind of chemical, and then they're like crazy like science project like Frankenstein crocs and they like kill everyone. And I'm really petrified of that happening. And it's an irrational fear, but it's also a rational fear because I have been looking up different kind of news articles and things like that so that I'm up to date and I have things to talk about, right? But there is a really insane croc craziness happening in Florida right now. These crocodiles are taking control. So recently, there was this girl that was hiking at a like trail, right? Like state park, and she went into this like little pond. I guess it was like 3 inches of water apparently. There was a 13-foot crocodile underneath it, and it ate both her arms off while her boyfriend was on 911, and her friend was there witnessing it, right? So she died. And then recently, I saw today, there's this news article about a kid that got attacked by a crocodile in a zoo in the United Kingdom. And what's crazy about this attack is that apparently some mentally disabled man that was there with a group of like, it was like a handicap group, and they were getting like, they were on an outing, right? With the people that take care of them, whatever the word is, they're caretakers. So it was a bunch of like mentally disabled people that were at the zoo with their caretakers. And apparently this mentally handicapped man, he was like 30 or 31, pushed this little boy into the exhibit, and the croc attacked him. And this kid's in critical care in the hospital right now. He had multiple surgeries and he's like barely hanging on. And there's just like so many attacks from gators recently. And I don't trust them. Like the thing about alligators is that like they can be on land, but then they can also be in water. And it's really hard to defend yourself against them. They're like superior animals. I mean, they're tougher than us. They're unpredictable. And I think it's crazy how everyone just exists around them because like there's something going on with these gators. And I swear it's going to be like those movies where they eat some kind of chemical and it's going to be like, superhuman gators, okay? Like, I'm scared. Like alligators, there's 2 alligator horror movies, Alligator and Alligator 2. There's these like crocodile movies that Discovery makes, and there's like a billion of them. And yeah, I'll look it up. There's a new one that I just watched recently. They're really silly and funny. They're like Sharknado. That's awful. I know, right? Let's change topics. You're going to scare us all away. Well, hopefully you don't live near crocs. And if you do, be extremely careful. Just the best way to avoid the attacks are staying away from bodies of water. If you walk your dog, just be really careful. Be very observant. Any type of water. I mean, if it's the smallest puddle, just make sure that you're really cautious because don't take your kid to the zoo and then let like a mentally handicapped person push them into the gators. I mean, don't get into a body of water at a park in Florida. Like, just be really cautious about bodies of water if you live near gators because, I mean, that's how it happens. But it's just crazy. They don't just run up and attack people for no reason. It's usually because you're on their turf. But the problem with gators is that you don't know you're on their turf until they attack you because they're really, really good at hiding. They can get like paper thin, and they also hide under mud. So yeah. You all heard it here first. Superhuman gators are coming. I'm telling you, it's the end of the world. Gators are taking over. Crawl is a great crocodile horror movie. Think it's back on Tubi. Oh, I'll have to look that up so I can be even more petrified. Pro tip: if you live near gators, you can move away to somewhere safe. I mean, Florida's a really nice area, and I understand why people like to live there. But between the water damage and the gators, I mean, there's problems everywhere. But yeah, it's definitely creepy to me. Okay, everyone's saying Friday. So we'll do it Friday. I'll write a note. Gaming stream on Friday. First gaming stream. I'm not sure. Do you guys have suggestions on what game I should play? I'm definitely going to make a poll on my community. I will post it on Monday. So we'll do the stream on Friday, and on Monday I will post 3 different options on which game I should play. But if you guys have an idea, let me know. What game do you want to watch me play? Florida has the cutest girls. I mean, I don't live in Florida, but I low-key wish I did. Oh, Crawl is the newer one? Okay, cool. It's on Hulu, I saw it. The Bayou, I've never seen that one. The 2025 survival horror film follows a group of college graduates stranded in the Louisiana wetlands after a plane crash where they must fight off a pack of drug mutated hyper-aggressive alligators. Oh, wait, maybe that was the one that I saw. No, wait. Okay, yeah, that is the one that I saw because they're supposed to be in Florida. So in the movie, on the description, it says that they got stranded in Florida. But on here, it says they got stranded in Louisiana. That makes a lot more sense because when I was watching this movie, I was like, that's not Florida. But yeah, that's the one. It's called The Bayou. It's on Hulu. This is what it looks like. And it's really funny and silly. It's funny and silly, but also creepy and scary at the same time. All right, so we're definitely going to do it on Friday. And do you guys think that I should do it around 2 o'clock? Or do you guys think later in the day? I feel like 2 o'clock Eastern time. I feel like that's a good time, right? What do you guys think? I'll probably be playing for like 3 hours. But so I was thinking I could play Subnautica. I could play what's this one game? Although I think this is a group game. Well, okay, I could play Subnautica. I could play this. Let me look up this shark game because that could be another game that would be fun. I kept it. Did I? I could play this game. Hold on, let me see. So let me show you guys. Trying to get it to share the screen. Okay, so this is the game. Don't know if I'm allowed to play all of this, but I'll just show you guys. I mean, I guess I can, right? This is the game. It's like Subnautica does sound cool. I'll show that next. So this is the game I was talking about. Basically, it's a horror game, and you are in an indoor pool, and you have to defend yourself from sharks, and you have to do different tasks to not get eaten. Okay, so it doesn't show you much, but let me show you some pictures of the gameplay. Doesn't show the sharks. People seem to really like this game. I guess they don't want to show it. Let me show. Let's see. I will just I'll just show real quick. See? This is you play with sharks. And it gets crazier and crazier. Pretty interesting, right? Sharks and minnows, yeah, that's what it's called. And then I will show you the Subnautica game. Let me stop sharing the screen for a second. I'm not sharing the screen anymore, right? No, okay. I will show the I will just show clips of someone else's video playing it real quick. Oh, wait, they're not playing it on the... Hold on a second. Someone sent a gift. Floating hearts for 10 jewels. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you. Thank you, Eric. I love that. It's a little floating heart. Okay, let's see. Can you get this on Steam Deck? I thought you could. Does anyone know? Oh yeah, here it is. That's weird. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, I will show you guys now the... Okay, let's see. Crawl is about a lady in Florida stuck in a crawl space with crocodiles in a hurricane. It's free on Tubi. I just checked. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. I might watch that later. Crawl. And we can actually watch things like that together in my membership only live streams. I'll be able to watch content that is copyright restricted because I won't have to worry about copyright or being ad friendly like that, because in my membership stream it will just be you and me. So that's another plus with the membership streams, is that we can do like movie nights and things. Crawl on Tubi. I'm gonna look that up later because that sounds like a fun movie. All right, let me show you guys Subnautica.
Like a mid-game area.
Cool. Can we?
Yeah,
So
Rabbit Ray.
here's someone
Cool.
playing
Can you
it.
come over here? Can you like
Yeah,
come over here? I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can see this.
So basically,
Ow!
Okay.
you
Frick!
you're underwater,
Enter the
can't go
scene.
Okay.
like
Oh,
in a
yeah.
submarine,
Like behind the forest.
and you explore around,
Get in. Why is
And I'm dead.
and there's like creatures
Alright, we got it.
and
God!
all kinds of
ow,
crazy
just to
things like
see
that.
Whatever the fuck you're doing.
You have a little ship, and like
Hold on,
that's where you
guys.
go
I need
back
to go
to your
fix the
little
engine.
home.
rescue us?
I don't know. It's like the new thing right now. Everyone's talking about it. So, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, you get little items that you use. It's pretty interesting, right? So we can explore that together. And then let me show you the other game I was looking at. This game, I'm totally down for suggestions. So if you guys have ideas on what we should play on Friday, let me know. I will be making a poll of 3 different games that I'll be posting on Monday, and whatever wins, we'll play that first. So I think it's called Planet Zoo. So here is Planet Zoo. Happy 4th of July, Remy. That game looks fun. Happy 4th, Eric. Thank you so much for supporting me. I love it. Okay, so let's show this one. This is a great option for more of a chill vibe. Now I see why people have 2 screens. So this is the... Speaking of gators, it looks so realistic. Like, I need to play this game. So cute. Like, how cute is that, guy? I want hippos. You can build everything from scratch. Pandas. And it's an interactive game, so you can actually go to other people's zoos and see what they're like, and you can also buy animals from other people. I'm gonna go now. Bye, and enjoy your 4th of July. Bye, have fun, and thank you for hanging out with me. I hope to see you this week, this upcoming week. This one person I was watching, their animal escaped from the zoo and it injured people. So I'm gonna try to not let that happen. No promises. I'll be streaming here. How cool is this? An elephant. Crazy monkeys. The hippos! Hippos are my favorite. You guys know hippos are my favorite. Yeah, and you can make it snow. You can even get so detailed that you can make it to where you have to use like energy blocks. Like you have to worry about how much energy everything is taking. Like it gets like to the detail, but you can also play on the but yeah, that's that one. So that's fun, right? I love red pandas. I've never seen a red panda in real life, I don't think. They're so cute. Yeah, so I'll be streaming here, and I will also be doing members only live streams on here. But for now, everything's just open chat so that, you know, I can build on here. But I am going to be doing 2 live streams a week. So I would like to play one game that's more like high intensity, like scary or whatever, and then another game that's more chill, like the zoo game. But I mean, we could always start with a chill game first, but you know, there's lots of options. So happy 4th, Remy. I gotta go make dinner. Night all. Thanks for hanging out with me, Anthony. Have a good night. Hopefully people aren't too crazy with the fireworks. Yeah, and make sure you guys check out the fireworks tonight in DC. I'm sure they'll be doing some kind of live stream or a video. They're going to be setting off, what is it, 800,000? 850,000 fireworks tonight. Usually the DC fireworks show is 20,000 fireworks, so it's going to be pretty crazy. Happy 4th. Thanks for hanging out with me, and thank you for helping me with my stream, Anthony. I always love having you here. You're a huge help to me. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here too because I've been on here for a bit now. But yeah, so Planet Zoo seems fun. Sharks Minnow seems fun. Subnautica seems fun. There's one more I wanted to look up. See the name of this one. I don't know if it's a solo game though, so. I could always get, like I said, I'm going to start a Discord, and then maybe in that Discord, so the Discord will be for the VIP members, and then in that Discord, I think it would also be fun if I got people to play games with me. So in these games where they're more interactive or I need multiple people, I could invite people onto my live stream and we could play the games together. The other game I was looking at is this, but I do believe I need someone to play with. Okay, let me show you guys this. So this is the other game I'm talking about that I saw. Wait, is this the game? This isn't the game. Hold on a second, okay? It's a silly game. This is what it's called. What is this called? It's called Gamble with Your Friends, but I have to figure out Gamble with Your Friends. There it is. It is called that, but it's just being weird. Okay. This is the last game I want to show you guys before I go. I watch a lot of Metcha. I don't know how to say that. Lately on Twitch, it seems like a really fun multiplayer game. I have no clue how to say that. How do you say that? But I'll look that up next. Mecha? Is it Mecha? I'm hurting my brain trying to read that. Duher. Hey, never said I was good at reading. All right, let's. This is the other game I was looking at, and then I'll look at the one here too. So basically, you
bunch of
you have to
worthless
gamble off your
degenerates.
debt, out of your debt.
I gave you a nice place to stay. A sweet ride to the place with everything you need to win. but you kept screwing up.
So basically, you have to
You went too big when you
you have a
should've
goal
went
every
small.
day,
41,000,
and you have to gamble together with your friends to
You
make the
went too
amount.
small
And if
when
you
you
don't,
should've
then
went
like
big.
you get murdered. It's really
You
silly.
kept betting on the wrong horse.
Yeah, so like
Kept
there's
hitting
duck
when you should've
race, there's
stayed.
like
You're getting off the table. Play this
blackjack.
Games off the machine.
Letting it ride when you should've let it slide.
That's not even. Or black.
Wait,
Or the
You
second
can like
half.
shoot each other. You can like
So now
steal.
you're here at the end
So
of
if you
the
lose the
line,
game, they
begging
take you
me
out to the field
for
and
another
they
chance.
make you bury your own grave and they kill you.
Let's see who deserves it.
Isn't that so funny? Okay.
I see you crawling into my establishment with your friends and your gadgets. You think they will give you the edge, but in the end, the house will always win.
It seems so fun.
$3,000.
And when you can
It seems pretty funny. So we could definitely play that together. I just have to set that up, but what is it? Chameleon? Mecca? Is that how you say it? Well, Metcha? I don't know. But okay, let me look this up. Happy 4th. I have a different appreciation of the forest than most Americans. My current family alive has over 150 years of service. Wow, that's so amazing. Thank you for your service and your super awesome family. People like your family are the reason that, you know, America is so great and we have so many privileges. So I really look up to people that commit their life to the service and to America, because a lot of people don't understand the realities of our military and the people that run America. And like the military gets a bad rep. And yeah, people need to be more thankful about people in the service, because they say America runs on Duncan, but America runs on the back of the military service, okay? But for real. All right, this is the game you're talking about. Let me see. I'm going to share the screen. Oh, here we go. Oh, I've seen this. It's a hide and seek game. You could paint yourself to blend in with the background. That's fun. That looks fun. Did it freeze or is that the end? That's pretty cool. Oh, and then what? You have to find each other or paint yourself to blend in. Chameleon. I was like, what is that word at first? And then when I wrote it down, I was like, oh, chameleon. So basically you have to paint your white body to mimic the stage. Spot, pose, and artistic skills are key to survival. Deceive seekers with techniques that put chameleons to shame. Supports public matches and streaming. That's a great idea. That sounds super fun. All right, I'm going to write that down. Cool. That's a great suggestion. Okay. Okay, so we have that one. We have sharks and minnows. We have Subnautica. And we have Planet Zoo. There's one more I thought of. As well. Let's see. Build. It's building a Jurassic Park game. Oh. I think it's yeah, here it is. All right, last one I want to show you guys. I keep saying that last one. I'm so annoying. All right. This is the other one.
You think that things are going to turn out differently, huh? Well, the ones before you did too. Because they believed that they were in control. And control.
So basically, you can build your own Jurassic
thing.
World.
Humanity is desperate for it. We are seduced by it, deceived by the illusion of it, but we never really possess it. Because if there's anything that chaos theory has taught us, it's that nature is on its own course. And when we interfere, when humanity tries to put nature into orderly boxes, chaos destroys them.
So
and what makes us such unique creatures is knowing the scope and power
How cool is
of
that?
what we're up against and still believing that we can win.
I love it.
I know, however, what I would predict.
So that's that. And it just came out.
I was able to make an entire park with the Rebirth DLC. I wanted to make a desert-inspired canyon park, so I got started with the was able to make use of the brand new Aztec pieces.
So
they
cool
look incredible throughout here. They really have this nice ruined special feeling to them. I also made an entire lake for the brand new Spinosaurus skins that we got.
That's so
I made a
cool.
wonderful aviary that's kind of like an abandoned lab for
So
the
you can, like,
Mutodons. I made a small habitat for the
Take
Aqualops.
care of all your little dinosaurs. I don't know why it's not clicking on them, but yeah, that's the Jurassic Park game. Lots of fun things, lots of good ideas. So I am going to head out now, but thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a great weekend and a happy 4th of July if you're in America. And if not, then it's still an excuse to party and have fun. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me. And I will see you all for sure on Friday for the gaming stream. So make sure that you follow me, make sure that you turn on all notifications. That way, when I post the poll on which game to vote for, you'll know it's up. I'll post it by Monday. So, and then I'll be online Friday, probably around 2 p.m. Eastern. But I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and thank you for being understanding as I learn the layout of streaming on here, because it's all new to me, and also there's a lot of new features. So it's kind of just like fumbling through and learning as I go, because obviously with live streaming, it's kind of a learn as you go in the moment thing. So thank you all for being patient with me, and I'll see you all soon. And I'll have a new ASMR video up tomorrow night, so look out for that too. I'm gonna actually go film it right now. So, all right, bye guys. Have safe. It's time to go, Remy. Have fun. Be safe. Look out for the gators, and look out for people with crazy fireworks. So, on that note, I love you all, and I have some amazing bling. All right, bye guys. Let's see, end stream. Like, how do I do this? Yes, have a fun 4th of July, guys. Drink a beer for me. And if you're not American, then drink a beer for America. Okay, bye guys.